Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer. I'm so glad that you found this here channel. Hopefully you'll stick around with us. All right, so in this reading, we're just going to be focusing on, messages and guidance for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising sign for the month of June 2021. All right. Now, Pisces, y'all were one of the signs that I didn't do like a mid-month check-in for, so because of that I would like to do like a bonus reading for y'all. So let me know down in the comments like what kind of reading you'd be interested in seeing, right? A love reading, money reading, whatever, right? Just let me know so I can see what the general consensus is, so I can put out a bonus reading for y'all this month. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. During meditation, I saw like a lot of, to be honest, a lot of like Disney cartoon movies. So it gives me the feeling that you may be dealing with like a lot of childhood trauma for the month of June, or you could be doing that currently. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, wow, hold on. Okay, so bottom of the deck here we have accept love. Yeah, so like I feel like this is what I was picking up here, like leaving behind old stuff. I feel like for some of you, right, it has to do with like childhood things from the past that kind of kept you stagnant or stuck in like a certain mindset about yourself, about your life. And it's like you're kind of breaking free from that. But I also get the sense that you're trying to figure out like exactly what it is that you want to do with your life. You're kind of in the I don't know. the space of like trying to figure out what you want, which is I feel why this here gratitude and thanks is here, right? It's important that you focus on like the things that are currently good, right? Not kind of getting to the point where you beat yourself up for things that are out of your control, or get too overwhelmed with what's to come or what has transpired thus far, but really taking it one step at a time, doing the necessary work to kind of keep yourself present and connected to all of the people and things around you that are going good right now, so that can bring you back into the present. So while you're kind of going through this change and you're kind of accepting things that have happened to you and around you thus far, right? You're grounded. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into your spread here. Put that over there. Yeah, but I feel like with the accept love as well, it's like important that you practice self-love this month, that you stay connected to people, places, and things. I say that a lot. That that accept you and love you, and that you show yourself that same kind of love and acceptance. Okay. But let's see here. Yeah, I feel like you may have to face some scary thoughts, be it your shadow or just negative thoughts about yourself or about your life in the month of June here. Wait. All right, so bottom of the deck here we have the sun. So yeah, I feel like in the month of June, right, there could be a great deal of clarity coming to you here. If not, you know, something that's already present for you right now. Okay. Okay. Can you see that? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's a little better. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so I get the sense that you may, you know, just be having a hard time of truly like believing in yourself and seeing your own potential here, right? As I was saying, right, I feel like for some of you, there may be some things here showing up for you where you're kind of seeing how certain relationships in your life kind of affect you, be it positively or negatively. And because of that, like you're at a space where you're trying to really focus on disconnecting from things that aren't good, but also connecting to things that you know, uplifts you and help you to, you know, stay on the straight and narrow, basically. But I get the sense that you want more for yourself. You may be wanting more abundance. I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles showing up here at the center of your reading, like you may be kind of solid currently, right? But you want more for yourself. But you may be having a hard time of seeing how to truly make that happen for you. Right, some of you could have experienced, right, with this Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in the past position, you could have kind of had like a coming to Jesus moment. That's, you know, the phrase that makes the most sense here, where you kind of realize certain things about yourself, certain things about your path thus far, and how, you know, certain relationships and certain situations affected you, and really wanting to get rid of anything, like just make peace, basically make peace with yourself, make peace with your current situation. I feel like here with your challenge showing up here is the Nine of Swords, the Lovers, and the Eight of Swords. You could find yourself having I want to say like doubts or questions about your relationships and your path going forward. Right, but I feel like, you know, the good thing is, you know, although you're going through this kind of transformation, this change, right, where you're trying to really work on yourself, to build up yourself, I feel, to build your confidence, to build your, you know, stamina when it comes to going after the things that it is that you want, and to really understand yourself and understand, you know, how certain things affect you. The good thing is, you know, you're going to continue to, I feel, get closer to yourself, which is then going to help you to get closer to the people around you, right? Because with, you know, all of these changes, with all of this kind of introspection and reflection, there comes, you know, more clarity for you, right? Some of you could have already kind of received clarity, right, about certain relationships or certain situations in your life. And now it's just all about kind of incorporating that clarity, that wisdom into, you know, the future and the present, right? Okay, so in your future position, you have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. The song that keeps playing in my head, so I need to get it out, is like waiting on the world to change. So like you could be waiting on things or people to kind of change, circumstances to change. And it's really like important, I feel, in the month of June that you kind of take right, especially with this magician showing up here, that you take things into your own hand and that you focus on making the changes that are within your control rather than waiting on people or situations to, you know, change around you. Yeah, so some of you here could be feeling like maybe a little bit lonely or disconnected from people that mean the most to you. You could be feeling somewhat unsupported, you know, some of you here, or just could, even with this Five of Pentacles, be going through a bit of financial challenges here. And I feel like, you know, it's important that you focus on what's within your control, right? I feel like you could be emotional here. There could be some emotion showing up for you that may be causing you a good deal of anxiety or like worry, insecurity even. And it's just important that you focus, you know, what's in your control rather than focusing on, you know, things and people that are out of your control, right? Making sure that you're, I feel, kind of speaking up for yourself about what it is that you need. If you need help, don't be afraid to ask for help, and reach out for people that you feel support and uplift you. Yeah. So I feel like here with this Three of Wands, the Hangman, and the Ace of Pentacles, there's an opportunity here for you with this Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like with the Hangman, it requires, you know, a shift in perspective, a shift in the way that you're looking at things, right? Because I feel like some of you here may have set your intentions for certain things, be it a relationship or a path that you wish to go down, but I feel like you may be kind of holding yourself back because you're not planning, or you're feeling like, you know, you can't do it due to finances or due to not being supported, whatever it may be. Yeah, but it's like, it's just important that you take it one step at a time, that you make peace with what has happened thus far, and right, like, let go of the need to kind of control everything and know all of the answers, right? Because I feel like here with the outcome being the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles, right? You're moving into a space where you, I feel more comfortable and confident within yourself and within your current situation, right? Or within the situation that you're moving towards, where you be better able to see just what is working for you, what's beneficial for you, and you'll be able to kind of utilize the resources that are at your disposal in an easier, more, you know, beneficial way, because I feel like it's all about needing to kind of free up any kind of mental space, right? Especially with this Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, where you could have been focusing so much on like, okay, what do I do next, and like, how is this going to work out, and you could have been dealing with a lot of emotions, and it's like just kind of allowing things to be as they are, to make sure that you're spending time like just chilling out, man, you know what I mean, and just kind of letting go of any kind of fears or insecurities that show up for you. Okay, but I want to clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so bottom of the deck here we have the Hermit. So clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you could have been feeling like you were doing everything all by yourself. Feeling like I was saying earlier, like feeling a bit unsupported, or feeling like yeah, just unsupported. You could have been feeling a bit disconnected from the divine. You know what I mean? And I feel like in the month of June, it's like in order to, you know, kind of reconnect, like I was saying earlier, right? I feel like this goes back to what I was saying earlier. In order to kind of reconnect back to the divine, it's important that you spend time kind of connecting with yourself and connecting with the present moment, grounding yourself, practicing gratitude, letting go of any kind of mental anguish or emotional anguish that you may be holding on to due to fear or insecurity or worry, so that you can kind of open up to the support and the love of the universe, the divine, right? Because I feel like you could be, you know, just feeling a bit overwhelmed, right? You could run into a space here with this future position showing up with the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, where you feel a bit overwhelmed by your options or about you know, what's going on, and you may be having a hard time of making decisions. And it's just important that you kind of let go of, you know, that need to control, let go of any worries, and just kind of be present and in the moment, right? And I feel kind of let go of any old mentalities about yourself or about, you know, your life, and just open up to new possibilities for yourself. Okay? Yeah, because we have the Hermit showing up here twice. So I feel like the month of June is going to be a time where you really it's going to be really good to just spend time connecting with yourself, right? Not to the point where you're kind of distancing and disconnecting yourself from other people, but that you're really taking the time that you need to kind of ground yourself, to center yourself, to connect with yourself, and to connect with your emotions, reflect on everything that's kind of showing up for you, and then, you know, take that inner wisdom, that inner guidance, and move forward. Okay, but let's see if the ancestors have anything that they would like to add, and then we're going to pull your crystal for the month and your affirmation for the month, as well as a few oracle cards. Okay. Yeah, you know, I don't know if I said this earlier, but some of you could just be feeling like you've outgrown certain things, certain people. And, you know, it's just important that you kind of heed those feelings. You know, it's not that you need to kind of make sense of it, or right, because clarity will come, right? We have the sun showing up. Clarity is going to come, but if you're kind of focusing on like needing to, you know, understand every single thing at every single point, it's like it's going to overwhelm you here. All right, so let's see what we got. Yeah, I feel like the ancestors are saying here that it's just important that you know that you're being supported, that you're being protected, and that, you know, it's not important that other people understand you or understand what it is you're going through. It's just important that you understand yourself, right? That you spend time, you know, continuing to work through these changes, these transitions that you're going through, right? We have oral history, as above so below, the past repeating itself, deeper understanding, lessons, receiving messages that are absolute. I feel like, you know, you're kind of breaking cycles here, and it may take a different approach than you're used to, right? Which I feel is kind of letting go of the need to control and allowing people to kind of help and support you and have your back, right? With this albino brothers, I feel like, you could feel like, maybe like an outsider, an outcast, right? It also says, born to stand out, embrace every part of yourself, dealing with childhood trauma, right? That's what I was talking about, being bullied, insecurities, right? So you could be having a hard time with that could be showing up for you as well. But it's like, don't like try and fight it, but just kind of make peace with it, right? And the people that kind of understand you, that love you, will be around you and will support you as you continue to make the necessary changes for yourself and for your greater good, right? But let me see if I pick up anything else here. Yeah, you could be a bit like, you could be being quiet about what it is you're going through. Yeah, and I feel like it's time that you kind of break the pattern of needing to kind of keep quiet about what's bothering you or what's on your mind or like what you're going through, right? If you need to lean on someone, don't be afraid to lean on someone. Right? Because I feel like that's a part of this kind of pattern that you're moving out of, where you feel like you have to be alone, or that you are alone, or that, there's no one around supporting you. And it's just important that you remember that, there are people, right? There are, your spiritual team that's here supporting you and protecting you and working with you at this time. Okay, well, let's get your crystal for the month that would be most beneficial for you. Okay. So we have here citrine, bring in the light. Wow. Bring in the light. Okay, so I want to read from the book for this. So hold on one second. Actually, I don't have it. So we're just going to leave that there. And then we're going to get your affirmation for the month. So yeah, citrine is, as I say, it's good for bringing in the light. I feel like, if you're working on growing your wealth, your abundance, right, citrine is very beneficial. Helps to connect, for me, with your, your solar plexus. So, right, we got a lot of yellow here. So I feel like, it could be beneficial when it comes to kind of moving forward, letting go of, the past, bringing in clarity about what it is that you need to do. Look at this. We have light. Okay. Your affirmation is, I am a ray of light in a neutral world. It says, for your question to ponder, it says, how can I improve the lives of others today? What can I do to make my light shine brighter? All about light here. Yeah. I feel like the month of June is a time for you to really connect with your own inner light, right? Some of you could have been focusing so much on like maybe how other people see you, or how other people see you, what other people think about you and your path. And it's just time for you to connect with your own light, your own inner guidance, your own inner wisdom about what's right for you, what's good for you, and really move forward with that. Okay, but let's get some. Okay, let's do some angel prayers, and then we're going to get a card of goddess guidance. Okay, and then we're going to close it out. Okay, so let's see. So we have the miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect with nature and fresh air. Then we have Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. And Bahas, look at that yellow and orange. Your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. Yeah, it's like time for you. You could have been, spending a lot of time in reflection, right? And it's time for you to kind of focus on moving forward, right? It doesn't have to be quick. You can take your time, but just focus on like coming out of this reflective space and kind of letting your light shine, basically, right? Moving forward to what feels good, what feels right for you, right? Kind of listening to your own wisdom, right? So, miracle of nature. Let's read from the book here. So it says, the angels are encouraging you to take yourself outside and connect with the miracle of nature. A miracle is a shift of perception, and the angels can see there are many thoughts in your head that are making you feel confused and even unsure as to what you're supposed to be doing. Take some time to go outside and connect with Mother Nature. Breathe fresh air into your lungs and disconnect from whatever's happening in your home, relationships, or work. As you walk and connect with nature, you will open yourself up to divine guidance from heaven and earth. You may feel locked in or may have been spending far too much time indoors. Whatever the weather, there is something powerful and enlightening about going outside and connecting with the sound and songs of nature. Go outdoors and walk, speak to your angels, and enjoy the beauty of plants, countryside, or park that you connect with. As you walk and breathe, know that there are angels all around you, helping you enjoy the simple things in life and encouraging you to disconnect from trivial dramas that aren't serving your purpose. All right, but that's all I have for you, Pisces. Hopefully it helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to check out the link in the description box to summertimetarot.com to book that. All right. But I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.